Hawks will be back on the field in Chicago, and we'll see if tempers have cooled after last night's brawl that we all watched. Royals pitcher Yordano Ventura got into it with outfielder Adam Eaton. Both benches empty, punches were thrown, and 5 players in all were tossed out of the game. The fight, as you might expect, was the hot topic on talk radio this morning.
The White Sox, to me, they antagonize that fight.
We've been underdogs for so many years, and I think finally now we show that we're actually good, and hey, we're actually going to be great, and we're going to go back to the World Series.
Some coaches and mentors are worried their players might repeat the Royals' actions. Nathan Vickers is live now at the Blue Valley Recreation Complex, where many youth players look up, of course, to the Royals. Nathan, how are they reacting this evening?
You know, at this level, coaches can't emphasize good sportsmanship enough, and these kids really do look up to the Royals. Take a look, the ones that are at bat now even have uniforms that resemble the Royals with the writing on the front and the blue and white. And so after something like this happens, coaches want to do anything they can to make sure that a fight doesn't break out on a youth league diamond.
Maranatha Christian Academy is warming up for a Friday night tournament in Shawnee. Nick Adams coaches the Eagles, but he's also a big Royals fan.
As a fan, obviously, it's interesting to watch.
But as a youth coach, the prospect of a fight worries him. That's why he stresses that high school ball shouldn't look like the pros. He teaches players what he calls a bulldog mentality.
You bear down, and you don't let the circumstances around you affect you.
His starting pitcher, Seth Rockmorton, keeps that in mind as he faces other teams who trash talk or play dirty.
I think in the game of high school, you need to realize that we're just playing for fun. You know, we're not in the big leagues like that, and I mean, you just need to keep your head about the game and just have fun out there.
Even at the high school level, fights can happen. Sherwood catcher Alex Vestal once had his nose broken during a collision with another player.
The lesson I learned from that is, hold on to the ball, keep playing.
His coach says it could have escalated to violence, but his boys knew better.
I talked to them about just walking away, keeping a cool head, and listening to their coach and taking their cues from me.
And as a youth pastor, Adams teaches another lesson.
You got to drop your pride at the door, and you got to be able to turn the other cheek.
And, those lessons really go for parents, too, especially in Little League. We think of that sometimes. Now, the league that runs the Blue Valley Recreation Complex says they won't tolerate any kind of behavior from players, coaches, or parents in regards to any kind of fighting or violence or anything that's not completely sportsmanlike. Now, we're reporting live from the Blue Valley Recreation Complex in Overland Park. Nathan Vickers, KCTV 5 News.